Well, here I am, over 25 years later, and yet again, I'm starting another Monday. I have my charts, my goals, my vision board mapped out, and I'm at it again. But this time is different. This time I chose to have you watch my journey. I'm going to be accountable to you, to myself too, but I've done that before and it didn't work. So now I got to be accountable to strangers that I don't know yet. I'm also doing a little different, that I'm really working on my mental health. I've come to realize that weight loss isn't just about the physical actions that you do, but also your mental growth. I've also learned that I self-sabotage all the time. I'll be working out, I'll work really hard on a diet, and then I'm just starting to see progress, and then bam, I tell myself something negative. Well, I'm not doing it good enough. I'm not losing it enough, or I'm not really, nobody else is noticing, so it must not be working. And then I just it's not worth it. Forget it. It's too much work. It's not working. I can't. And a lot of times I'll justify it on medical reasons. Now, I do have some medical reasons. I do have, my hormones have been imbalanced for a while. Now I'm going through the lovely perimenopause phase of life. And so I could sit there and blame all my medical issues, but in reality, people that have the same medical issues have been successful in weight loss. And I believe that it's not that they've done anything differently physically, because I've done a lot of things physically. I think it's mental. I think I have used my weight as a protection, both mentally and physically. Physically, if I'm not attractive, which I don't find myself attractive. My husband does, thank goodness, but I don't. If I don't find myself attractive, then nobody else will. And nobody's gonna try to physically push back past my barriers. Which has happened in my past. Actually, most of my early adulthood and teen years. But I'll talk about that one day. But this isn't the day to do that. But just know that if you understand and you've been through it, we'll get to it. We'll get to it in time. But that's not today's topic. Today is just me starting another Monday. Me doing something different. I'm tired. I'm fed up. I have so many goals and things I want to do in my life. And I have more years behind me than I have in front of me. I'm 51. And I still have a life to live that I want to travel more. We're big travelers, but I have so many things I want to do. But my weight is a hindrance. And I don't want to keep this battle going for another 25 years. I don't want to do this for the rest of my life. I am so tired of letting my weight hinder me and make me feel bad about myself. Not being able to fit in airline seats without a little bit of my thighs going over, the embarrassment of that, or being so afraid that I'm gonna not fit into something or break something, or in reality, I know I'm not quite that heavy, but in the moment, my mind doesn't process that. Like, I am, I gotta get over this mental part so I can live the life I want to live. I have too many goals, and I don't have that many years ahead to meet them. Yeah. So anyway, I come to you unscripted. I actually had a script. I actually had a script on what I was going to say, and I was going to not read it verbatim, but kind of use it as a framework. But I walked around my house. I can't find it. And you know what? I took that as a sign. I took that as a sign. Just get out of your comfort zone, Kim. I mean, this is out of my comfort zone anyway, videoing this. But unscripted is a whole nother story. I do not like talking in front of people. And that's another childhood trauma I'll go into another time. Yeah. But I'm going unscripted. I'm just decided to take a walk, and I brought my camera and my mic, and I'm giving it to you raw. This is me. So leave a comment if you resonate. I'm here for you. And I hope you'll be there for me too. There's lots of us out there. Lots of us out there. We're not alone. You're not alone. I'm not alone. All right. Here goes Monday.